our soul into a glass that's etched with all our scars. The piano plays a memory, keys worn out and gray, each note a whisper secret from the times you couldn't stay. Oh, these whispers of dreams of you in my mind, they're dancing shadows in rhythms unkind. Your ghost in my heart, under lock and key, whispering dreams. You're still haunting me. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. It's a rhythm now without warmth, since you let the coldness in. The laughter we shared now echoes as cries in the silence of the night, under stormy ink black skies. These whispers of dreams of you in my mind, they're dancing shadows in rhythms unkind. Your ghost in my heart, under lock and key, whispering dreams. You're still haunting me. Through the smoky haze, I see your faded hat in the chair you once called yours, now empty just like that. A sip of whiskey burns like the words you left unsaid. In the barroom mirror's reflection, I face regrets instead. Oh, these whispers of dreams of you in my mind, soft and bittersweet. The past is not kind, still your ghost in my heart gently holds me, whispering dreams where we used to be. Whispering dreams, you're still with me softly. In the glow of a single candle burning, my room's filled with the ghost of you returning. Outside rain taps at the window yearning. Whiskey whispers secrets, my heart still learning. Each letter's a teach, words a sigh. Underneath these old beams I sit and cry. Letters to lost love tonight, floating like leaves in a river out of sight. We dance 'neath the stars of a summer ending. Promises like lace, delicate and then bending. Then autumn came, your truths and lies blending. Left me with these echoes forever mending. Each letter's a tear, each word's a sigh. Underneath these old beams I sit and cry. Letters to lost love tonight, floating like leaves in a river out of sight. Clock ticks along. These walls hold memories. This house ain't a home. In the ink, your love still faints, but it's just smoke through the cracks and a whiskey stain. Each letter's a tear, each word's a sigh. By candles light, where my lonely heart lies. Letters to lost love tonight, soft like the silence in the face. Shadows on the old bar wall, whiskey whispers and the night soft call. My heart's wrapped up in a smoky haze, dancing alone in our one sweet ballet. The clock ticks slow where your laugh once laid. Empty chair, another round, my blues parade. In the arms of dawn with you in my mind, I sway with the ghost of what's left behind. The music plays a lonely tune under the quiet scream of the velvet moon. In the arms of done, but not unkind, my heart keeps beating in the rewind. Remember that night rain on the window pane. Your words fell like drops causing floods of pain. You said love's a journey, but you had to go. Left me with a map where no rivers flow. Now each sip I take burns like truths untold in the smoky bar light. Your betrayal cold. In the arms of dawn with you in my mind, I sway with ghosts of what's left. Plays a lonely tune under the quiet scream of the velvet moon. In the heart keeps beating in the rewind. Oh, this solitude don't wear no ring, yet it clings to me like a bitter fling. In the mirror's glare, I see your shade, whispering regrets of the masquerade. Was I just another song you never wrote, a melody lost in your voice that floats in the arms of dawn with you in my mind? I sway with ghost of what's left behind. The music fades to a softer tune beneath the silver sigh of the waning moon. In the arms of dawn, where dreams unwind, I find some peace in the quiet bind. Soft fade out, just like our love resigned in the arms of dawn with you in my in the dim light of a fading candle, silhouettes dance on the walls of this old chapel. Whiskey breath, soft piano playing low, echoes of a heart I used to know. Rain whispers secrets on the window pane, every drop a syllable of your name. Here on the edge of nostalgia in my mind, lost in the shadows of what I left behind. The sweet sorrow of midnight's deep blue sigh, haunting me gently as time whispers by. The street light flickers outside the rusty bar door, where laughter and tears spill out on the floor. That night the moon watched as you slipped away, leaving me with words I could never say. The clock ticks on, but in here time stands still, nursing the ache that no whiskey can fill. Here on the edge of nostalgia in my mind, lost in the shadows of what I left behind. The sweet sorrow of midnight's deep blue sigh, haunting me gently as time whispers by. Oh, how the ghost of your smile lingers on in the silence between each note of the song. whispers float up with the smoke to the skies, as the stars hold the tears I refuse to cry. Still on the edge of nostalgia sublime, chasing the echoes of a better time. The soft lament of the night's tender cry underneath the vast unending sky, fading out softly like that candle's light in the heart of the bar into the night. In the dim of a flickering candle's cry, whispers float where shadows lie. Oh, piano playing softly in the gloom, barstool tales fill up the room, each note a memory steeped in blue. In the heart of night, my thoughts turn to you by the light of buried truths in my mind. Your words like ghosts trailing behind in the echo of the old church bells, underneath your spell, where my heart still dwells. The rain tapped out our rhythm on the glass, our love a story written, never meant to last. Whiskey lips and promises that burn so sweet left a smoky trace where our paths meet. You pulled the stars down, made the night our own, then slipped through the dawn, left me all alone by the light of buried truths in my mind. Your words like ghosts trailing behind in the echo of the old church bells, underneath your spell, where my heart still dwells. Now the clock ticks past midnight's embrace. I'm haunted by the longing in your face. In every glass I see your eyes aglow. Why you left the night refuses to show. By the light of buried truths in my mind, your love a melody forever entwined in the silence after old church bells, here in the shadows where my quiet heart swells. the shadows play. A soft jazz record spins in notes, drifting like spirits in the fray. Candles flame, dances with my trembling hands. It knows every corner here breathes a story. Only the whiskey flows, whispers of echoes in the hall again, calling me to listen. Voices like smoke, they linger where love and pain glisten. In every faded echo, a tale of what's been lost. A heart beats in the silence, counting the cost. Was it your laugh, or the wind through the open door? That old oak chair creaks, you're not here anymore. One careless whisper, one stormy night's goodbye, left your shadows in this hall under the moonlit sky. Whispers of echoes in the hall again, calling me to listen. Voices like smoke, they linger where love and pain glisten. In every faded echo, a tale of what's been lost. A heart beats in the silence, counting the cost. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. Memories in every drop, drown in the din. A haunting melody, that old piano plays alone. In the echoes I find you, in the echoes I'm home. Whispers of echoes in the hall again, softer now they speak in this quiet at heart, where every floorboard creaks with each whispered echo. A soft, slow exhale in the candlelight. Love's old tale grows pale. In the whispers, in the echoes, I find you again. In the dim light of a low hum, whiskey warms the chill of this empty room. Echoes dance on the hardwood floor, shadows of you and I, they haunt my door. On the edge of lost love in my mind, a heart wrapped in velvet hues of a velvet sky. Promises whispered, destined to die. Morning came with a cruel cold light, left me with nothing but the night. On the edge of lost love in my mind, a heart wrapped in velvet, torn by time. Every glass of bourbon, every melody blue is a ghost of your touch, fading too soon. Now the rain taps a rhythm on my window pane, a symphony of whispers calling your name. In the candle's flicker, I see your eyes, a fleeting mirage my heart can't deny. On the edge of lost love in my mind, here lies a dream that's outlived the night. Every note in the silence, every shade of the moon still sings of the love gone too soon. On the edge of lost love, where memories sigh. Softly, softly, like a lullaby. In this dim-lit room where shadows dance on the cracked wooden floor under a flickering lampstand, whiskey breath, old tunes humming through the air. I'm swaying alone, pretending that you're still there, dancing with where you belong in silence. Each step a story, a bittersweet compliance. My heart beats in a rhythm with the ghosts of our song, in this silence where your echoes feel so strong. We laughed till midnight, cried come dawn, our love a thunderstorm, fierce then gone. Those whispered promises, now just hollow sounds. echoes feel so strong. Oh, the rain taps like memories on old window glass. Each drop a moment, each flash a glimpse of the past. Your laughter haunts me, a melody so sweet and cruel. In the quiet I dance with the ghost of what we once knew, dancing with where you belong in silence. Softly now, as my tears join the defiance, here in the shadow of our faded one love song, I find peace where your whispers linger on. Dancing, just dancing where you belong in silence. When I saw love through time no more, where the piano plays a ghost of melodies, I found the edges of my worn out dreams. And when the smoke that danced away from me, when I saw love through time no more, felt like the waves stopped kissing the shore. All those yesterdays closed their doors and left my heart on a lonely floor. The clock ticked past midnight's embrace. Whiskey whispered truths I couldn't face. Your shadow slipped through my fingers' space. Love's warm light gone without a trace. When I saw love through time no more, felt like the waves stopped kissing the shore. All those yesterdays closed their doors and left my heart on a lonely floor. Now every glass reflects your face in this silent, haunted gathering place. The echoes of our last slow dance keep spinning in time's cruel expanse. When I saw love through time no more, felt like the waves stopped kissing the shore. Here in the stillness of my core, I see love's ghost and nothing more. As the candle flickers, about to die, so fades the light within my eyes. As the candle flickers, I saw love, so fades the light within my eyes, within my eyes. Moonlight spills through the cracks in these old bar walls. Whiskey whispers and shadows, they sway to my lonely calls. Dim lights flicker like the remnants of my worn out heart, on the edge of empty promises tonight, where all dreams part. Here I am just sipping on the soul of cold, bitter truth, drowning in the depths of what I thought I knew. Every glass holds the echo of your sweet lying lips, on the edge of empty promises tonight, my whole world tips. Oh. Once upon a twilight, your laughter filled these smoky airs. Now it's just the ghost of your touch haunting these empty chairs. You promised forever under the hue of a starry night, but it left me with nothing but echoes and the fading city light. Here I am just sipping on the soul of cold, bitter truths, drowning in the depths of what I thought I knew. Every glass holds the echo of your sweet lying lips, on the edge of empty empty promises tonight. My whole world tips. A storm brews outside as memories flood the dusty floor. Your words like raindrops see through my core. The pain, a melody, a blues relentless tune, playing on repeat under the pale moon. Here I am still sipping on the soul of cold, bitter truths, feeling the sting of each promise as my heart ruthless soothes. Every drop a reminder of your sweet distant kiss on the edge of empty promises tonight. I'm lost in the abyss, softly fading now like the candles last light. Good night. In the half-light of a dwindling candle, I see my weary eyes mirroring at me. In an old moonlit bar where whispers fade slow, solitude's my only guest in this show. 'Cause when I saw self-reflection still, caught in the silence, the world seemed to chill. Echoes of laughter, traces of thrill, all frozen in time against my own will. The glass held my whiskey like night holds the stars, while memories played on the edges of old scars. Your shadow lingers like smoke in the air. In the flicker of flames I found my despair. But when I saw self-reflection still, in the quiet my heart lost its will. Echoes of laughter and love that I spilled, drowning in dreams I can't fulfill. Oh, the mirror knows what nights don't reveal. Whispered regrets and how they feel underneath the bravado and the neon lights glare. Is a soul stripped bare with nothing to spare. When I saw self-reflection still, the pain was a river that refused to distill. Echoes of you and the love I still feel, haunting my heart as I stand quiet and still in the soft fade of night, where time itself kneels. I tread softly where the shadows start to grow. Velvet whispers from the walls that seem to know. My heart's a haunted room in this deserted chateau. When I saw echo in the hall again, voices of you that I still entertain. Each step a melody of love and pain, like aged whiskey, bitter in the pouring rain. The clock ticks in rhythm with a heart grown cold. Echoes louder as the lonely tales are told. Your laughter a ghost in the night so bold. Underneath the dust, our story silently unfolds. When I saw echoes in the hall again, voices of you that I still entertain. Each step a melody of love and pain, like aged whiskey, bitter in the pouring rain. Oh, but the mirrors, they remember all our dances. Reflections fractured in the splinters of chances. Your smile a phantom, I'm caught in its trances. In the echoes, our lost forever advances. When I saw echo in the hall again, a symphony of us that never will wane. Each step a note in a sorrowful strain, singing softly love's lingering refrain. As the candle burns out, only echoes remain. In the corner of a dim, smoked out room, shadows dance on walls in the gloom. Velvet blue, like the heart's quiet tomb, where whispers of the old lovers loom. Here on the the soft flicker of candles' grace, loneliness clings like a haunting lace. Once laughter echoed a melody so sweet, now just the echo of our lost heartbeat. Glasses clink, a toast to memories we keep. In the blue silence alone I weep. Here on the edge of this silent blue space, I feel every scar time won't erase. Underneath the soft flicker of candles' grace, loneliness clings like a haunting lace. Oh, the rain taps like slow jazz on the glass, as if nature plays for my heart's impasse. Drinking the whiskey, letting hours pass. Each sip a reflection in the looking glass. Here on the edge of this silent blue embrace, every tear a note in this soulful bass, in the quiet resolve of this shadowed place. Love's afterglow fades, but never the trace. Just a soft, soft echo and a slower pace. Twilight glow, the shadows lay their claim beneath the weeping rose. I whisper your name, a smoky bar corner where old ghosts play their part, sipping on sorrow. The dust tears me apart. When I saw, still learning pain at dusk, your memory danced like flames on forgotten musk. Each silhouette a story of what could never be. In the dim light fading, where you're lost to me, the laughter we shared now echoes like a cry, turn to whispers in the wind as the stars fill the sky. A glass of whiskey holds the coldness of your touch, still learning painted dust. Your memory danced like flames on forgotten musk. This heart keeps beating in the echoes of our tune beneath the crescent moon, where I'm still with you, fading out, where I'm lost to you. In the dim of candlelit room, where shadows dance on the wall, the clock ticks a lonely tune, paces like footsteps in the hall. There's a glass of whiskey resting, its amber catching the light. Each sip a moment's memory of every tender night. I've penned my heart in these blue letters, ink bleeds with what I've lost. Folded dreams like worn out sweaters. Who knew love had such a cost? Echoes of your laughter haunt me as the rain whispers outside. In these letters, my soul's confession, love untamed. And though I've tried, we swore no storm could shake us, believed our stars were meant to align. But time, it tells a braver truth, showed me your heart drifting from mine. Through the window, night symphony plays, a blues for the love left behind. Each note strikes like the hour in the corners of my mind. I've penned my heart in these blue letters, ink bleeds with what I've lost. Folded dreams like worn out sweaters. Who knew love had such a cost? Echoes of your laughter haunt me as the rain whispers outside. In these letters, my soul's confession, love untamed. And though I've tried, so here's to the ghost of you and me, dancing in the moon's pale glow, sipping on the bitter truth in the silence we both know. And oh, how the night stretches endless, like the void you left inside. In the ink, my love's still vibrant, though it's where my heartache hides. I've penned my heart in these blue letters, ink bleeds with what I've lost. Folded dreams like worn out sweaters. Who knew love had such a cost? Echoes of your laughter haunt me as the rain whispers subdued. In these letters, my unwavering love, forever painted in blue. In these letters, my unwavering love, forever painted in blue. the flicker of a lone candle's light against the shadow of my quiet room. Whiskey breath and a pen that bleeds too soon, writing to you in the heart of the night. Outside, rain taps a tune on dusty glass, whispering tales of our lost yesterdays. Each drop a memory in the haze. Moments I hold where time can never pass. All these letters to candlelight, memories alone, voices of you that linger, a soft haunting tone in the silence of my sips. Still feel so prone to the ghost of your kisses in this twilight zone. We danced once under dim bar lights, so low, laughter spilling like the wine in our cups. But seasons turned as bitter as our luck. Now it's just me and these letters that won't go. You left with dawn on a breeze that still chills, left me with echoes in these smoky rooms where shadows dance to old familiar tunes, and my heart keeps playing on against its will. All these letters to candlelight, memories alone, voices of you that linger, a soft haunting tone in the silence of my sips. Still feel so prone to the ghost of your kisses in this twilight zone. Is this how forever feels? Trapped in a flame, each word a spark that can't light up your name. Yet here I sit, the past refusing to tame, as I write and rewrite our ending in vain. All these letters to candlelight, memories alone, voices of you that linger, a soft haunting tone in the quiet of my heart. Where you've flown, I'm whispering love to the shadows on my own. Candle burns down and I'm finally letting go in the smoke of my breath, where your memories flow. In the faded glow of a corner booth, I sit with a glass of whiskey and candles lit. Your shadow dances on the smoky walls. In this jukebox light, your memory calls. Silence speaks where your laughter used to echo. In a room full of ghosts, where the night winds bellow, these letters to where you belong in my mind are stained with the tears from the eyes you left behind, written on pages of blues, each line a sigh. You're the melody lost in the rain, the unspoken goodbye. The night you left, the stars refused to shine. My heart kept searching for a sign. In every glass I see your reflection's trace, but it's just a fleeting image I can't embrace. The clock ticks on, the time stands still. A love that once was, now time can't fill. These letters to where you belong in my mind are stained with the tears from the eyes you left behind, written on pages of blues, each line a sigh. You're the melody lost in the rain, the unspoken goodbye. Oh, how the rain whispers your name through the weeping willows. I hear your claim in the depths of the night. I reach for you, but grasping the air is all I do. Whiskey numbs, but the heart knows. You're the song I needed, the verse that froze. These letters to where you belong in my mind echo through the years, through the spaces undefined, written on pages of blues when my soul's cry. You're the ghost in the fog, the whisper of a why. You're the ghost in the fog, the whisper of why. In the corner booth, under a dim light's glow, velvet shadows dancing slow across the floor they roam, and oh, Here I sit with whiskey neat and letters turn to ash. Oh, these letters to ashes in my glass in blue. Every sip a memory fading like morning dew. Your words, once fire, now cool in the silent crash. Tonight I'm drinking down the embers of our past. We traded dreams on paper wings, 'neath stars that knew our names. But time, it turned as seasons do, and doused our wild flames. Now here among these ghostly echoes, I trace our love's outline, finding nothing but the smoke of what once was mine. Oh, these letters to ashes in my glass in blue. Every sip a memory fading like morning dew. Your words, once fire, now cool in the silent crash. Tonight I'm drinking down the embers of our past. A flicker in the candlelight, your face comes into view, haunting the corners of this bar like some forgotten tune. I close my eyes, let the jazz wash over soulful wounds. In the heartache of the music, your absence resumes. Oh, these letters to ashes in my glass in blue. Each drop tells a story under the moon's rueful hue. Here's to the love that burned too bright, too vast, in the quiet of the night, to ashes in my glass. Whisper goodbye as the night slowly unwinds, leaving just blue. In the flicker of a candle's dying light, I write my soul onto these tear-stained pages. Whiskey whispers from my glass, it's late tonight, but my heart's been lost in these old letters for ages. Letters to drunk confessions again. My words spill out like the rain Each line a ghost, each step a sin, echoing the love that remains, the love that remains. We danced in shadows, we laughed in the eye of storms. Your smile in my mind, a hauntingly sweet refrain. Now these empty bottles lay as monuments forlorn. In the silence after laughter, only your absence remains. Letters to drunk confessions again. My words spill out like the rain on the window pane. Each line a ghost, each step a sin, echoing the love that remains, the love that remains. Oh, how the moon recalls our rise and fall. Under its watchful light, I've drowned in memories. In the solitude of night, to your shadow I still call, finding solace in our shared reveries. Letters to drunk confessions again, soft as the echo of our midnight serenades, fading slowly like the candles wane. In the quiet night, love's last whisper gently fades, gently fades. In this dim lit room, where shadows sway and play, velvet curtains hide the echoes of the day. A single candle burns, flickering my name. I'm swaying to a tune that whispers old heartache. Glass in hand, ice melting like the time. Underneath the whispers of an old familiar rhyme, I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Once laughter filled these walls, Now shadows dance to the rhythm of my woes. Your echoes linger like the scent of sweet perfume in the swirl of smoke and spirit. You're the presence in the room. Where did we lose the step? Where did the music go? Left me in this waltz with the night as my bow. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Oh, the rain taps like a slow drum on the pane, each drop a note, a beat, a part of your refrain. The streetlight casts a golden glow, a distant stage. I'm the lone dancer in the spotlight of my cage. If these tears could speak, what tales they tell of a love that danced too close to the edge, then fell. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning neath the whispers of what we've known. The clock strikes deep, my soul to weep in the arms of the night where all my secrets keep. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, in the echo of a sigh, in the chill